Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about a thing that I think people need to talk about and why the main event for Nikolai versus Perez doesn't make a lot of sense and kind of keeps us in no man's land because you have number 5 against number 8, and Alex Perez has already fought Alexander Pantoja, and looked awful, awful in that fight. Already fought Davis and Figueiredo, and Matthias Nikolai. They're all kind of waiting for Manel Cop, even though people don't like him. Sure, he already lost to Roy Vol. He already lost. He already beat Manel Cop by split decision, which a lot of people thought Manel Cop won that fight. If you go back and you watch it, so it keeps us in this no man's land. And again, Matthias Nikolai is number, I guess, 5 against 8. Oh, I guess 8, and then Alex Perez is 11. But on the poster it says 5 is Matthias Nikolai and Perez is number 8. So if you think of it like that, Perez lost to Makayev. I know people thought Perez won, which I don't understand, but sure, I guess. Manel Kop's closer to a title than if Matthias Nikolai goes out there and destroys Perez, dominates him. He's still just a fight away. I mean, it doesn't do a lot, and that's the issue. Fighting Manel Cop, who is probably 3, even though it says 6 here in the rankings, which, again, doesn't make any sense. Moreno's taking time off, so that moves it up. Royval just fought Pantoja, just beat Moreno, yes, but just fought Pantoja. He's not fighting him again. That seems ridiculous. But Amir Abazi is kind of the outlier. Kai Kara-France, needs to fight. He lost to Amir Abazi, but Manel Cop, Kai Kara-France need to fight. Amir Abazi and Makayev probably are the winner of Nikolai and Perez. So, again, this main event just doesn't make sense. It doesn't, I get that it's a short notice and it's an opportunity for Perez. But, let's say Perez goes out there and destroys Matthias Nikolai. Alex Perez has already fought the champion, and he got his ass kicked. It wasn't even close. Got destroyed. So, he's already fought Makayev, which, again, sure, people think Makayev lost. Whatever. It doesn't change the fact that he still needs to fight Cop. He still needs to fight Kai Kara-France, Amir Abazi, Brandon Royval, even Brandon Moreno, but Brandon Moreno's taking a break. So it keeps us in this spot. It doesn't move anything. Fighting Manel Cop, who is higher in the ranks, would do something because, again, he's higher in the ranks. It would close that gap, especially if Matthias Nikolai is 5. Manel Cop, I think, is 3 or something like that. These rankings are weird right here, but something like that. So that would make sense. But again, you had Kai Kara-France versus Amir Abazi. Amir Abazi and Kai Kara-France are 4 and 5. So what are we doing here? I appreciate that Steve Irsay accepted the fight. There is a possibility because Pantoja gets tired that Steve Irsay can pull off an upset, sure. And if Irsay wins, then sure, it opens up the whole damn thing on who wins this, even if who loses this. Because if Perez loses or Nikolai loses, there are only 1 or 2 fights. But because Pantoja is still the champion right now and probably will still be after this May 4th fight, you're still stuck in this area that doesn't move you or move the needle or anything like that. Unless Matthias Nikolai goes out there and has a career performance, doesn't do a lot. But beating the number 8 guy isn't going to get you a win because you were just knocked out by the number 3 guy. Rankings are weird. I know that. And it's not everything. It's not the, be all or whatever, but at some point, like Makayev on a big win streak, obviously undefeated. Okay, you don't want him to have a title shot. So who do you put him against? My guess, it'd be Brandon Royval. Number 7 here, which he's probably higher than this. Number whatever, against Brandon Royval for the number 1 contender. Or whoever wins against Steve Irsay, Pantoja, probably Pantoja. You give Makayev that title shot. So, again, it's weird. Like, you have Tager Ulanbekov right there. Taira is almost there. He's scheduled to fight Tim Elliott, which Tim Elliott is down the board a little bit. I don't know, man. It just doesn't make a lot of sense because, like, you could have, yeah, because Steve Ursay's only 9. He's 9 in these rankings. So, Tager Ulanbekov, who's he supposed to fight? Makayev? Okay. Tager Ulanbekov versus Manel Kape? All right. There's no progressing to, because Matthias Nikolai was just KO'd by Royval. Perez was just submitted by Makayev. So you have the bottom of the top 10 guys fighting each other. This doesn't help you get to the title because it's going to be another rematch against Royval. You know, it's going to be a rematch against Kai Kara-France, Manel Kape, you know, Makayev. This division is so stuck right now because it's so clogged. It's like when you have constipation and you can't get it out, you can't move it. And then if Ursay wins, it's poof, lets it go. Sorry, disturbing, but that's my thoughts on it, guys. It's in a weird position right now, weird area. Let me know what you guys think. What should happen? If Steve Ursay wins, it changes it a lot. But if he loses, let's be honest, he probably will. It kind of stays the same, and it kind of keeps him in a weird area. As always, guys, subscribe, like, comment, and let me know what you guys are thinking. Let's talk about it. Peace.